Right, that's the rap. Bring us in now.
Yep. You already know what the fuck it is. Pyro's Podcast. Happy Friday, motherfucking Junior. You already know what it is, man. We motherfucking live. Central Station Studios, man. Tap in. What's good with y'all?
No, what's good?
Friday, man. You know what it is. Straight off the work field, slave, trying to pay a bill.
Today's Thursday.
On Thursday, it feels like, correction, my bad, y'all. Thursday, feels like a Friday.
Them Jeeters I brought, dog.
They like a Friday.
They go heavy, man.
So we
hold on. We got some guests in the building. You know what I'm saying? We get a little bit more hype and shit for everything like that. We got a beautiful woman on my side. Go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody. Look right here.
Educated.
Okay.
Educated. What can they find?
More people in the building. Yeah.
Educated Beauty on Instagram together, and Body Not Included on TikTok.
Okay. Body not included.
Body Not Included with 2 Y's. So BODYY.
I kind of like that. That's a dope little name. All right. Miss Thang over there in the Bob Marley shirt. Go ahead and let everybody know your name and where they can find you.
Sweetie J. You can find me on Instagram under Sweetie J. That's simple.
Okay, that's simple.
You can find my Instagram. My Instagram is Chrondomatic.
I'm just gonna throw that out.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Chrondomatic.
Right.
I'll
be throwing shit out, you know what I'm saying? My Instagram is can't take him nowhere.
I'm with.
And my Instagram is corndog, KORNDAWG, with all the periods in between.
Y'all know what it is. Your boy D Boat. Find me on IG, D Boat 2018. Find me on Facebook, STL Boatin'. And find me on TikTok, D Boatin'.
Yeah, nigga, that's your ass.
Bro, you on TikTok now?
Yeah. Hey, who got out
You doing a little dances and shit? No, I can see you up there. You like
no, I don't do no
TikTok for the comedy.
Yeah,
I can see you doing it.
All my TikTok is comedy stuff.
What's
I
up?
ain't got no.
You're
I'm a comedian, bro. I can't dance the same. I can salsa.
That TikTok shit kind of weird to me, man. As far as like how somebody will post themselves watching or reacting to a video or something like.
Oh, the one when they be
like they'll watch a video and then it'll be like split screen, and then them like that shit weird to me. Like, who gives a fuck about you watching a video?
Nope.
I mean, it's a lot of shit on there. I don't with, you know what I'm saying? I go on there and I put a mini skit of something I may say on my comedy show.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it.
I feel what Carl was saying though. Ain't nobody want to see you over there dancing and I'm over here on the half the screen.
Right.
I thought TikTok for a kid.
It started off as
kids.
kids.
I do like the ones where they kind of roasted them. Like I do like those. Like they give me some.
It depends on what your particular taste is. Like for instance, though, Crondo, the way TikTok is set up, like for yourself, depending on what you put in the search bar for your content that you want to look at is what they gonna put for you. Yeah. You know what I mean? So like for instance, if you looking at mostly gangster shit, they gonna put gangster shit on there. If you looking at some educated shit, they gonna start putting more. If you looking at some black power shit or something like that, or some knowledge shit, right? And to be honest with you, Crondo, I can see you on TikTok doing your rhymes, and not just doing your rhymes, but giving knowledge, like saying advice to young brothers, like you already.
But then they be filtering everything, bro. They didn't ban plenty of stuff I done put up.
So China,
my vocabulary, certain things I just said I can't say. I didn't know.
China created TikTok, and they don't allow TikTok in China. Did you know that?
And they created it.
China don't care. They sold that shit now.
That's how they let
certain
you know
social media,
that they motherfucking are like, hey,
that is some shady shit to it, right? To distract them.
They know who's gonna bite it.
Let's get into the topic because you know we be getting off topic.
I just want to say one thing. Comedy show tomorrow.
Yeah.
Spark Up and Laugh comedy show here tomorrow. We're gonna move some furniture in here and get everything set up properly, man. And
what time?
10 or 9 to 1 a.m. Open bar. So it's free drinks, free food, free pre-roll. It's $25.
Is that 9 o'clock white people time or black people time?
Black people time.
Okay, so it started at 10.
So the show might start around 10, but like it ain't gonna start right at 9. Like I'm gonna give, we're gonna give people time. Shout out to Queens Road THC. She putting it on. She putting it on. We helping her. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, tomorrow the comedy show is going down, man. So in reference to that, I do want to give away one ticket, but I want to do a trivia style.
Okay.
So the question, this is for the niggas that's watching,
For the viewers.
not for the viewers, not viewers only, not us.
Yeah,
We
viewers
already,
only.
yeah, we in, but like,
Damn.
So nobody shout out the answer. Did you hear?
well, if one of them got the answer, they could get a free entry, a free entry in. But or if somebody in the chat got the answer, yeah. So we'll get them But the question that is, I would say, being that this is a 420 comedy show, that's kind of a hint. Who was the first comedians to do like 420 marijuana style comedy?
I know it.
I know it too.
Can I take a guess? And if I get it wrong, I can take another guess.
Don't say it, Tim. I know the answer.
Let's start with a K.
All right, so y'all here in the chat. Who
In the
was
chat.
the first to come up with 420 comedy? Period. That's what you're really asking, right?
Yeah, like marijuana
No problem.
Marijuana pothead comedy.
Comedians to motherfucking do
We'll
that.
say the answer later.
I think I know who it is.
I mean, if you got to answer, don't
Post it in
Google.
the chat. Now, give the chat.
Yeah, don't Google. Don't Google. Yeah, don't Google.
She have a cheat.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna text a friend.
You got it?
Nah,
You got it?
Nah, I was gonna say Cat
Be friend for the grand.
Nah, it ain't.
Hell no, it ain't
Cat
Cat
Williams.
Williams.
You know who it is.
I think I know who it
Let's
is.
start with an
I
R.
know who it is.
No, it don't start with an R.
I may be wrong, bro.
Let's start with a B.
No,
No.
it don't start with a B. Pothead comedians. That's another hint.
I know a pothead comedian.
Comedians.
Yeah, comedians. I know some.
See,
I
you
said
gave it
this
away
is
with that
starting
one.
I ain't giving it away.
I know some.
I'm just giving hints, but
I
we'll
know
go
who
on
it
to the
is.
we'll go on to
I know
the
who it
All right, we're
topics.
going to the topics and
Who?
we'll come back to later.
Whisper it.
Is they from the South?
Whisper it.
Oh, okay.
I think I know who it is.
Nah.
Not who
Can I
I'm
whisper
thinking.
it?
No.
No.
Snoop Dogg's not a comedian.
No, she is the comedian to me.
No.
He is not labeled as a comedian.
Wait, he was a rapper, I know.
Yeah.
but-
No, that's not true. Snoop is a little bit of
It was
everything.
my
Yes,
mom.
exactly.
He's a comedian, rapper,
He is jack of all
artist.
trades.
Hold on, Brandon hopped in the chat.
Cross.
But that's one of
That's
them.
one of them. Yeah.
Correct
Oh,
answer.
okay. So then we on the same page.
You got it,
He
Brandon.
good.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Right,
I
what
thought
up,
I was
B?
tripping, but I was
I
like,
didn't
oh,
consider
what's
them
up,
as comedians.
They
so,
were
okay.
comedians.
comedians.
Yeah.
I know the answer now.
But if you know the answer, know his answer.
Brandon already said it.
No, he said
He
one.
said one, but
It's Cheech and Chong.
Damn, that is true.
Got
Yeah.
your
Cheech and
All
Chong.
right, congratulations.
Yeah,
Brandon
Cheech
won.
and
I'm gonna give it to
Cheech
you.
and Chong. No.
I'll give it to her
Let's
and
just cut it in
Brandon.
half.
I'll give one to her and one to Brandon.
I grew up watching
Yeah.
Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and Chong.
My daddy used to play Cheech and Chong. The first one.
I was gonna say now I got a date.
I'm a matchmaker
Up in
right
smoke.
here.
I'm just gonna tell you. I'm just gonna tell you. Cheech
Brandon, I don't pay for drinks.
up in smoke.
I don't.
Mexican Americans. Yeah,
Hey, you know what the funny thing, Crondo? I actually
This date.
karaoke that song once.
yeah.
And it is harder than you think. 'Cause
Why?
You want to know the truth? He's not like on rhythm. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He's just doing it like freestyle, just putting it out there. So it ain't on rhythm. So it's hard to actually fucking follow what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll do it off beat. Here, like it's fucking weird. Yeah.
Still is.
Yeah,
I wasn't even a smoker, but them niggas was funny as a bitch. I was like 7, 8
Those were
years
some
old.
of the
watching
first,
them, man.
like pothead comedians that would
Cheech and
use
Chong.
weed in there as far as their main. What do you call it?
Topic.
Not topic.
Like,
what do you call it? Style or
Style.
Hey,
Yeah.
hold on a second.
Because even
hold
in
on one
that
second. Hold on one second.
Or
We
gimmick.
got a sex
Sex fine pro.
pro just spamming the chat, private dating chat girls.
yeah, you gotta erase that shit and then block them. That's a spam shit, bro.
It's not Jane
Yeah,
Silent
watch out.
Bob. I'm kidding.
Nah.
All right,
We
what's,
don't want those robots, bro.
It's her account. All
what's,
right.
what's the topic,
Jay
Jay?
and Silent Bob. First topic is let me give a little backdrop on it in case y'all didn't watch it, but it's Charleston White
Bitch.
versus
King.
King and Boosie's son.
Okay.
So y'all know who he is. I don't know, Rob may not know who he is, but he basically kind of like he does shit in the community. He works with the youth. He works with the probation and juvenile courts and shit like that.
He's a comedian too.
He just started doing comedy, but he didn't start off a comedian. But he basically, bro, be sunning these rappers. And let me tell you why. Before y'all get into the big argument about your opinions on him. But first of all, like, he done spazzed on a whole long list of rappers. Nobody can fuck with him. Soulja Boy, she so try to trip on him. He made Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy.
Like literally made Soulja Boy. And then fucking basically King's son and T.I.'s son was talking shit about him. Talking about they gonna whoop his ass and all this type of shit. So the nigga Charleston White basically said, if he put his hands on me, I'm an old ass man. These young motherfuckers try to jump on me, I'm popping his ass. I'm a Trayvon Martin, that motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
that's what he said. Bro, you mean no, he did.
He ain't gonna call the police, nigga.
Bro, don't tell me no when I'm telling you I'm fucking talking facts, nigga. That's what he fucking said.
Nigga, I watched the shit on the tube. Nigga.
I can pull it up right now and show you. So don't debate with me when if that's my opinion, I would say that's my opinion.
Yeah.
But if I'm saying facts, that's what he said. You didn't watch everything he said. The nigga been going live 2-3 times a day since the shit happened, bro.
Bitch ass nigga, yeah.
I'll tell you who's the bitch ass nigga.
Why you gotta be a bitch ass nigga?
I'll tell you who's the bitch ass nigga, and I think that's T.I.
Okay.
And let me tell you why. Number one, you can't even control what the fuck your son say or do.
Real talk.
Right?
Right.
On top of that, if he threatened, could I? I believe I would have a say so or some form of influence on my son. I wouldn't. He would. You gotta listen, fam. When you're doing shit, it's not just involving you; it involves the whole family, right? All right. So when you're doing shit and this motherfucker say he gonna clap you, you jump on him. Now I gotta get involved based off what your actions, right? So you should be a father enough to check your son for doing dumbass shit. Talking about he gonna jump on an old nigga. This old nigga ain't gotta fight you.
But do you think maybe he's saying that shit because he know, like, okay, I can speak and do whatever the fuck I want to do because my daddy is T.I.
That got something to do with it. But that also comes to raising them the right way. As far as shout out to Mark. What's up, Mark? But that also goes to raising them the right way to let them know, like, yo, we're celebrities, so we got to carry ourselves a little bit differently, a little bit more carefully. Right. If you did jump on that motherfucker, and if he beat your ass or fucking shot your ass, so now this nigga talking about, oh, well, you shouldn't have been talking about a kid. You kind of talking about a kid. This nigga's technically grown. Number one, he's not a kid. I mean, he's a kid, but in the court system wise and the legally wise, he's an adult.
How old is King now?
About 18 or 19 or something like that. Yeah. So then Boosie ain't said shit because Boosie gonna keep the G. But T.I. is going live every day. That's what now this nigga calling Farrakhan and shit. Now this nigga fucking doing all this shit, bro. That's some bitch made shit.
The nigga mad because the rappers ain't responding.
He mad because people ain't standing up for him and doing all this type of shit, bro. This nigga Charleston White be sunning these niggas, bro. And he does it hilariously. It's fucking funny to me, bro.
He got a skit over Desi Banks, and the subtitle is when you run into Charleston at Desi Banks. I don't know if you ever seen skits about Desi Banks. He a comedian. You don't know Desi Banks?
Trey said he old enough.
DESIBANKS. Look him up.
Trey said King Harris is old enough to go to war or go to prison.
Hey, so Desi Banks walk up to him. He like, man, what's up, man? Man, all that whole ass shit you be talking about, bro. All that bullshit you be talking about, bro. He walking up on him. That nigga White pull out the taser.
No way.
He letting it up right now. He like, oh, that's what we on. That's what we on, bro. He like, man, you better go on, bro. He had that stick on him. He ready to shock him like he ain't playing. He got his shit on point. But the see the last the least, like you were saying,
how is he a bitch if niggas saying
jump on him? You don't have to cause all that habit, bro. Let this shit listen. Get bread.
He getting bread because niggas is responding off of it.
Yeah, man.
That is his bread. But guess what? You can't knock the niggas that's entertaining and feeding off of it.
That's true.
Because we know negativity sells and ignorance sells nowadays.
Controversy,
all that. So I'm not knocking his bag. I'm knocking the dummies that's falling into the trap. You know, real shit. Like, if you know your, that's just like if he would have said some goofy shit like, probably he was like, oh, you know, that little ugly ass Blue Ivy, woo woo woo. You think Jay would respond to that, bro?
I don't know. He'd
be like,
bring that baby in there.
Jay, look at that dude. I'm giving you an example.
I wish we should have went on stream or whatever the shit called, so we can play the fucking. Bro, this nigga is hilarious. He's talking about that little yellow boy. What? Y'all done made that little yellow freak.
Yeah,
and that's he talking about T.I. son, bro. Like, yeah, he be like that little yellow freak run up on me.
You know what he do?
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you. Never had a baton to the head.
I'm gonna tell you that's funny.
I'm gonna tell you what he do. He pull a nigga whole card. If that makes sense, he will pull your whole card.
T.I. called him a snitch.
Then he told T.I.
You start snitching first. I remember your ad,
right,
Mr. Tipster.
Right. I call him the nigga that will pull your whole card because he gonna pull that whole card. He like 50 like that. That's why I like 50. I couldn't be friends with 50 because 50 that type of nigga. You be cool with him, but if you tell that nigga something that'll put you in a vulnerable position, he gonna expose that shit on you later on, dog. He will pull your whole card.
You know you got inverted nipples. And
yeah. You know, like he that type of nigga. Charleston, he that type of nigga that'll pull your whole card, bro. You can't. You gotta.
I don't think he a bitch.
No,
do I agree with everything he do or say? No.
Because
certain shit that he do, like the Nipsey shit, that he was talking shit about Nipsey, I totally disagree with that shit.
But only the weak-minded is finna get offended.
Yeah, I don't get offended to it. I think the nigga just be talking.
No, not saying you, but I'm talking about all
right,
these other
rappers.
People. Right. If you weak-minded, yeah, you gonna get offended because obviously, when you rap, if you not dissing somebody, ain't nobody finna listen to that shit. You feel me?
Well,
like you gotta.
I don't like him because his energy is not for a positive cause.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
What positive cause the intention though?
He disrespecting the black man. We already got it hard already.
He's a social media mascot.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, the ignorant do watch it and they feed into it. But to those who don't like me, I don't agree with that bullshit you talking on TV. You embarrassing us, nigga. Stop that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a mascot,
shit,
bro.
Man. Do some shit.
He do positive shit.
Man,
he says he tired of these rappers fucking up the community, portraying shit, putting poison out as far as their content and shit, and acting like gangsters when he's saying literally ain't none of them niggas gangsters. Because when they trip on him and they try to run up on him, them niggas they the ones that get to calling the boys and all that type of shit, bro. Not him. So who's fraud?
As I said, he pulled your whole card. Y'all niggas talking that tough shit, and then I bring it to the forefront, and then he'll record it and be like, y'all see what I'm talking about? But these niggas is gangsters.
Listen.
Pull your whole card.
Whatever your name is, Charlie, Charleston, whatever the fuck your name is. Listen.
Oh shit, you had that blueberry special.
I ain't gonna threaten you and go into all your shenanigans and details and shit like that. We're not gonna go there. But I'm gonna be realistic. Just like Crondo said, I'm gonna piggyback off of what you said, Crondo. I don't agree with everything Charleston, whatever fuck his name is, says or does or whatever. I don't give a fuck about none of that. But as a man, as a person, do I agree with some of the things that he has said about certain social issues when it comes to the black community? Yes, I do agree. But when it comes to certain different things, as far as ethics, codes, functions, whatever makes anything function in a certain type of way, I understand, brother, that you're trying to shake up the system. Right on. There's nothing wrong with that. I ain't got a problem with that. Do I got a problem with a bully, but who portrays themselves not to be a bully? Yes, I do. A bully? No, listen, hear me out.
Get to the point.
Hear me out. This dude, you know what I'm saying? This dude is really ill because listen to this. First of all, Mr. Charleston.
Corn.
You don't know if you want to be a gangbanger yourself.
No, you don't.
No, listen, you don't know if you want to be a gangbanger yourself, or do you really want to be what you portray that you don't want the kids to be, but you're running around here acting just like them. But let you tell it, you doing your just due. But guess what, brother? All I see is a Ritz.
Okay, I feel you.
That's all I see is a Ritz.
5 minutes.
I just see a Ritz. That's all I see.
What are you talking about? A cracker?
Exactly. The hardest cracker on earth.
With cheese on it.
Cheese on it. Like my blood. Hey, cheese on it, nigga, because you a rat like a motherfucker. And I ain't fucking with you, bro. And I'm gonna tell you just like this, man. Keep doing your thing, but when you ready to play some real mind games, come holler at me.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to chat. Jizz said, "What up, Pot Rose?
What up, Jizz?
Welcome down, Ram.
What up?
Welcome down, Ram." Said, "Corn, it's only 3 people in the chat, cuz I ain't gonna hear you, bro."
Shut up. You don't know who watch. He on YouTube. You don't know who watched this besides you. I don't care how many people in the chat.
Trey, what you think? I want to know what Trey thinks about Charleston White. I want to know what Trey thinks about Charleston.
I already know what Trey gonna say.
Trey said that King shouldn't have been talking shit because he's old enough to go to war.
Little nigga better watch what he's
to go to war.
He ain't brought that light.
What's your lighter?
To go to war or go to prison. So he old enough to know fucking nobody. You notice Boosie ain't said shit.
No,
He ain't
not
got
word.
to.
Yeah, he ain't gonna bite to that bullshit.
Right.
He don't have it.
Right.
He don't have
I
it.
think Boosie really bought that bullshit too.
He
Well,
is.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
Boosie funny, but he be about it. But when it comes to his kids, we already know. Boosie is very passionate about his kids.
Hey, let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this question. If y'all knew, like, say we on a block and we all live on the same block, and we got a dude named Charleston down the street who always telling everything that go on the block. He don't ever come outside, but the police is always on our block all the time because he calling the police on everything he see. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. Is I don't got time to be listening to no cowards about none of that stuff. Because listen, when he was talking crap about Nipsey, you heard. Listen. It didn't take that long for them niggas to get on his head. Who, Mr. Charleston? You claim you a Crip nigga. The Crip niggas checked your ass so hard they made you apologize to Nipsey. Nigga, you was holding your ground talking about you ain't no gonna apologize and all this other crazy shit.
He didn't apologize.
No, he did apologize, bro. You can pull that up. He did apologize.
You just said you don't even
No.
his name.
No. Charleston White is all over the internet. He's all over. He's on Instagram. He's on YouTube, mainly YouTube. If you're on the YouTube, even if you're just trying to watch a regular YouTube by yourself, when you scroll down, you're gonna see Charleston White.
They said he couldn't go to LA. They said he couldn't go to Philly. They said he couldn't go. He go everywhere.
Exactly.
Miami.
And because
he go everywhere that he want to go.
They
Bro.
made him apologize, bro.
He checked yet.
He got checked.
Who checked him?
I forgot, but I know.
Whack 100 tried to check him.
No,
He
fuck
couldn't
that.
check
Fuck
him.
Whack 100. That's that fake shit. Listen. Nipsey could check that nigga. No,
right.
listen. They check that nigga.
Bro, Corn, you been controlling the whole conversation. You listen, nigga.
Double R educated beauty. What y'all got to say about it?
Check that nigga.
Double R educated beauty. What y'all
I
got to say about
disagree.
it?
I don't think they checked.
Hold on.
We can pull it up.
What y'all got to say about it? Hold on. Let Double R and EB speak on it real quick.
Walk him down.
What y'all got to say about
Look
it?
it up for me, bro.
All right, well, hold on. We're gonna go to the chat. We got J Dot over here. He say that don't have nothing to do with someone
threatening you, and then his pop step in. Facts.
Yeah. B Crosby over here, bring him over here. 600 Breezy G check, buddy.
Bro, this nigga T.I. son talking shit to him, and then get his fucking
popping right now. We got Trey G coming in, dude. The Fox Hills Mall
in
LA. LA, that's where Cuz was at. Yeah, right, for sure.
T.I. son talk shit, then his son got fucking roasted in the cloud. Now T.I. is fucking salty about it. Now this nigga calling Farrakhan about it.
Save his son.
Trying to save his fucking son. And now he mad at the community because boy, if you give me some ice, fam.
Let that little nigga go to jail and feel that shit.
Now he mad at the community because now he bringing up everything he done for niggas. Like I pay niggas rent. I do this and niggas want to laugh and kiki. When it come to shit, don't ask me for shit no more, partner. That's what T.I. saying. Don't ask me for shit. And then niggas don't want to step up. Nobody want to step up and then help us. What is the community supposed to do for you and your son issue though?
When he started this shit.
What is he talking about?
What is the community supposed to do?
That's like if your kid go to school and your kid is the bully,
right?
And then your kid get his ass whooped,
right?
Like,
Which happened? Hold on, which happened?
Not me, But
I'm talking about
not my little riders. But,
you know what I mean?
but I'm just saying that's like then your son get his ass whooped, then you go to the principal and the police asking for help. Like, yo, your kid shouldn't watch your motherfucking mouth. Period.
J-Dot hit the nail on he hit the hammer. Yeah, he got it on point. He said you can't be threatening motherfuckers,
right?
And then have your daddy step in.
Right. That's bitch shit.
That's bitch shit.
That's bitch
He a
shit.
kid. That's what he gonna do.
Nah, man.
That's just like a female.
Back in the day, your parents would beat your ass if you not only did you start something, you lost.
Right.
Now I gotta come. No, we're not about to say.
Now you gotta fight again.
Exactly.
You better not lose now. Right.
Hey, but I do
know
agree
T.I.
with
on the
you,
phone, man.
T.I.
He's like, hey,
is out
man,
of
look,
control right now.
y'all need to get that shit off my son expeditiously.
Hey, didn't we talk about it on a couple
didn't
of
work
episodes ago? Where I'm talking about remember when he was inside the restaurant? No, the restaurant cussing out people or whatever the crazy stuff that we brought up. It was just a little tiny part in our segment where we brought up T.I.'s son. It was a part of our. It was a while ago, but he was in a restaurant being disrespectful to whoever he was because he felt entitled, so he was cussing people out. So he got beat up at school, started cussing people out at this what's place. He's threatening people. He think he a gangbanger, whatever he think he is, drug dealer, whatever he think he is, or whatever he got in his mind. I don't know. But T.I.
said he ain't a kid, but he also ain't a gangster.
Right.
He was raised on TV.
Right. Thank you.
That's real fact.
Yeah, you know what I'm
and he
saying?
need his ass whooped. T.I. whooped that little nigga ass.
I just felt like T.I. kind of looking lame a little bit. I done lost a little bit of respect for him.
Yeah, man.
Only because he should have been like, yo, don't threaten my son. That's all I'm gonna say for him, and I'll talk to my son.
But
like I would have left it at that, bro. I wouldn't be crying on the internet. I hate when old niggas start acting like new niggas.
But
that shit bothers me, bro. Like I'm an old school nigga. I'm not feeling that's like a nigga nigga get into it, right? And then we going live about each other on Facebook.
Right.
Yeah, bro, this nigga disrespecting me. I'm a real one. I don't play that shit. Right. Yeah, nigga, and I'm all on Facebook Live and shit, bro. When do real niggas start moving like that?
I'm gonna roast your ass.
Roast me because I deserve it. Like when do real ones start moving like that? Like, oh, I get you a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? I get you. You got hundreds of thousands of followers and shit. But like, when do old niggas turn into new niggas and start doing new nigga shit, bro? All that shit is documented.
Why we stop disciplining our kids? That's what I want to ask T.I. When did we start this? Why did we stop disciplining our kids? Because a little nigga just need his ass whooped.
Yeah.
Let's that be real.
What's the next topic?
Next topic is Tamia, wake the fuck up.
I'm
That nigga eyeballs down like that.
No, man, you sitting over there looking like Weekend at Bernie's and shit, dude. Like Crondo got to grab you from the back and jabber you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To make you talk.
That nigga look like my puppet, huh? Like I'm about to start talking.
Right. like I'm ventriloquist over here.
Crondo looking like Jeff Dumberman or whatever.
Jeff
Dumberman shit, dude. You looking like the little pepper.
That nigga Trey sent me a link to Charleston White, called some niggas out to line it up, and then they called 12 when he showed up.
Wait, what?
What's the next topic, bro?
I mean, how much where we at on time, Rob?
We got plenty of time.
So come on,
let's run it.
Run that shit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think y'all gotta watch them videos. Though.
I didn't watch them.
Them
he's
fucking
funny.
videos will have
funny.
you fucking crying.
He's funny, bro.
Like he's fucking hilarious.
I tell you, he pulled nigga whole card,
like,
bro. He pulled your whole card.
He's fucking
if you
hilarious.
Ain't about that life, he's gonna pull your whole card.
Sparkling and pretty.
He's hilarious to me, bro. Like he was roasting that nigga T.I. son, bro. Like
I seen it.
He was on both of their tops, nigga.
This girl done poured me coconut, tequila, and
he was roasting.
Damn.
The only thing I don't like that he was saying though is about the shit like with Boosie in his case and shit like that. I don't like that.
Yeah. He's reaching. He is reaching.
Like good pussy.
Why you think corn over there lit?
I don't like that.
What's the next one though, bro?
Next topic is y'all seen the shit with 50 Cent's son. We talked about that shit last week.
But we got to go back in it.
We got to go back in it.
Yeah, I wasn't here last week.
So yeah,
I got some more shit.
We got to dive back into it.
Shout out to my boy Richie Grandin, man. He ain't here.
Yeah,
man.
Shout out to Rich, man. Rich,
Where is Rich?
Rich Grand put it. He in Maryland. Rich put it in the chat. So his son. So hold on. to add from last week, I thought his son was still young.
I told you he wasn't.
I was drunk though. I wasn't paying attention, fam.
So you weren't paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention.
Well, I'm glad you being. That's why I was. That's why I was. Hold on, Pronto. That's why I was so adamant about it, because I was like, my nigga, he ain't no fucking baby.
So how old is he?
He's 25.
He's a full-fledged man.
Hey, voted. And I told Crondo at the same time, I said, if it was your son, you would have slid him.
You would have smacked the shit out of him.
What happened?
Okay, so last week, Rich was coming from the kid perspective,
right?
From the absence part,
right?
Which was I respected
which was true in a sense.
It was true in a sense, but what I was trying to tell Rich,
not like this.
I said, but we didn't get to elaborate on it. I said,
but what happened?
So 50's son said $6,700 a month ain't enough money, right?
For who?
For him.
To take care of him.
Yeah.
It's
and
not.
He's 25.
But hold on. This is what I was trying to tell Rich, because Rich argument was, if the dad wasn't around, there's no cap on for your kid. My argument my argument was, my nigga, you have to have a cap, because you need to let a kid learn to appreciate the value of $1.
Facts.
Because there's thousands of entertainers and athletes that has kids, and you don't think they got caps? Absolutely, they got caps, and you supposed to have
spending caps or
just a cap, period. On money,
right?
Because what I was trying to get,
allowance,
right? Whatever. What I was trying, what my argument was, I was trying to say on what the defending the dads. What I was telling Rich was, we already have black men looked down as not doing for their kids. And that shit that his son was putting up and portraying was bullshit, because nigga, you are privileged. Nigga, I am sure your daddy would give you whatever you really fucking need, but you don't need it.
If you only get it $6,700, you better learn how to live within your means.
Hold on.
That's a lot of money though.
That is. That's what I'm saying.
And Rich was saying, Rich argument.
Hey, y'all hit the chat yet?
So the argument was that there's no cap, and I was trying to tell Rich that from my perspective to where we're coming now. I'm like, first of all, that's not child support, because everybody knows child support is based off of your percentage of what your income is. We know that 50's worth $500,000, $500 million, right? So technically, his child support would be 30 or 40,000. So if you're appointed 6,700, nigga, that's just money to take care of a grown ass nigga that's 25. And if you can't make that money move, if let me tell you this. If I had an athlete or entertainer, you have the best investment, your parent. If you came to your mama and your daddy, T.I, prime example, all his motherfucking kids get a bag. Even a little kid, she got fingernail polish. I'm not capping. She has fingernail polish. Boosie, all his kids, they make money. Athletes. I watched the interview with Ken Griffey Jr. right now, bro. This nigga said he picks his kids up. Trey Griffey Jr. played for Arizona football team, the football team. He picks his kids up in his private
Arizona
plane.
What?
But no, he played for the football team.
Cardinals?
Yeah.
No. Arizona
University, U of A?
Yeah. When he graduated, he flies in, picked up his kids and all that. He said, bro, my kids didn't have a TV in their fucking room till they graduated from college.
Hey, see, so that's crazy, because I do know that game, like that. I remember hearing this story, I don't know, 6 months, a year ago, that the Gaines kids, for his birthday, they saved up whatever they were saying. They ain't not older than that. And they bought his ass a Tesla, dog.
Right.
Yeah.
You know
Boosie kids did that for Father's Day.
First of all, let me say something, because y'all get to talking this shit. Why are you paying child support for this grown ass man? Why is that? How it ends at 18? I know for a fact. Shit, my dad ain't never been.
It don't end at 18. It doesn't end at 18
unless you were delinquent.
Yeah,
if you got delinquent, but he doesn't.
But back pay is only if you were off some years, right?
He did live, and that's what I was trying to tell.
So then it's not child support. It's allowance.
It's financial. He's paying right now. He's not paying child support. He's paying financial support. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Child support is based off your income. 50's worth $350 million.
But you keep saying child support. He's not
No,
a
I
child.
said financial support. That's what he's paying.
Okay.
He's not paying child support.
Now listen.
He's not paying child support. He's paying financial support.
Because I got some shit I want to say. I can't look at it right now. What it say?
The one thing I know is 50.
Hold on. We're gonna go to the chat real quick. Let's see. B. Crosby say Rich about to get on D Bowden's head and shit when he get back.
Yeah, he will.
We got RGA1.
That's A1. A1, what up, bro?
Yeah. He's saying yo facts to D Bowden over there. We got Welcome Down over here saying 6,700, no rent, mortgage, no car, no. Plus his mom's income put about 11 grand a month. We got B. Crosby saying 50 son hat. He offered 50 some bread to kick it with him one day. And where that money come from? I mean, shit, dude. I mean, that's true.
All right. So he's giving them not child support, $6,700 a month support, allowance.
That's what he's giving.
No, y'all listen. I'm sitting here and let y'all niggas talk.
I ain't even had a chance to say nothing.
Bro, you talked for 10 minutes on the last segment, Corn. Don't do that, brother.
That's that
right. I know.
Go ahead.
6,700. I'll be brief. Right. $6,700 a month allowance. It's not child support.
What is brief?
This nigga fucking said $6,700 a month. I'll pay you that to kick it with me for 24 hours, bro. You 25 years old. If this motherfucker is not trying to fuck with you like that, then okay, I understand that. Nigga, I ain't never seen. I seen my daddy one time. At 25, bro, I'm like, I wouldn't give him. I'm already damn near a grown ass man at that time, bro.
Right. Kids.
Three years before that, I had a kid.
You're 5 years from being 30.
Right, I'm 5 years from being 30. I'm not wanting my dad's attention at that point. So that's some weird shit. Number one. Number two is 50's so petty. He came back and laid his money on the ground like he had money on the ground and said entitled. Yeah, 50 had, but he had. But see, those are just 20. Those are singles. 50 had the letters out of stacks.
Right. Out of hundreds.
Out of 100 stacks.
Said
I'm broke. That's how petty this thing is, bro.
He's supposed to do that.
But like,
he's supposed to do that too.
I feel like he's going to tell his son, bro, like just man up, bro. And then my last point before I pass it to Corn is, before they went to court, he was paying his mom when he was a child. Right. He was paying his mom $25,000 a month.
That's why he only probably more than that.
50 was. Yeah. She took him to court. They got lower. So they already had some shit before they got the crackers involved and got the white man involved. Yeah. They had some shit between them. He was paying her $25,000 a month. She felt that wasn't enough because he's this and that. She felt like that wasn't enough. Took the man to court and it backfired. She ended up getting less. So I don't feel bad for his son. I kind of feel bad for him because he kind of want attention from his dad a little bit.
I don't think it's attention. Like, I think it's clout.
He want attention. It might be clout too. Attention and clout. Attention and clout is kind of the same. They go hand in hand a little bit.
Because in the industry, he known. Everybody in the industry know Mark.
He looked just like him.
No, nigga, he was in Wankster video. Yeah, everybody in the hip hop community that know 50 gravitated to his first book. There's only two kids that he's ever put on a pedestal. His son, when he first came out, and his youngest one right now. They're the only two kids that he's put in social media. So they know he clout chasing because just like DMX's oldest son was doing that goofy ass shit when his daddy, like, bro, come on.
Trying to make him go to rehab.
Yeah, trying to make him look like nigga, your daddy put you on a pedestal, bro.
Yeah. So basically his son is a gold digger.
Yeah. But it's not just that. It's the mama though. It's his mama. His mama is in his ear. His mama is in his ear.
I mean, the apple don't fall far from the tree.
But the mama in his ear. It's his mama too. His mama play a lot of part.
Go ahead, Corn. But just to go off of what Crondo said, because Crondo is absolutely correct. Not only did he paying 25, maybe $30-some thousand a month at first. He paid for the condominium that they lived in, and he paid it up. It's paid off. No, listen, which means you don't got no. Listen, I'm pretty sure he made sure they had enough money to get a vehicle.
You want to have another baby? Was good.
So listen to this. When she went to court, just like Crondo said, because she was greedy, trying to get more, because he was getting up in the ranks as a star. And he wasn't around as much because he got to go make the money. Guess what? Her cranky ass, the court cut it less. So now
she feels entitled, like she can't get her bills together, blah, 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 or whatever. And now that he's older, he feels like he's entitled to 50 stuff.
But you know how much y'all talk about normal shit?
But listen to this. How can I can't respect you, little Marcus, or whatever your name is, Reese, whatever your fucking name is. I can't respect you, little dude, and I understand why your dad don't mess with you. Now, I'm going to tell you, just like any father would tell you who don't mess with their son at any type of way. I'm just being honest with you, because I know some people that just, they don't get along. So listen to this. Your dad loves you to death. Don't get me wrong. And at a time frame, he would have gave you anything you wanted, Marcus. But now you done disrespected that man. You done decimated that man.
You done what?
Decimated?
I don't know. But anyways, you know, let's just put it this way. You done been a disrespectful little motherfucker. And guess what?
You already making words and shit.
No more Blueberry Special.
Let me read the chats. Let me read the chats.
Please don't decimate 50 Cent. That sounds horrible. Don't decimate me ever.
50 Cent here slide you, little nigga.
Let me read the chats. B. Crosby said, real spit Rondo 100.
Real quick. We're just going to look at 10 games, everybody. He looked decimated.
He good. Decimated. J. Dot said, what did he do for his dad? Not want to chill with him. Pyro said, shout out to the chat with the Pyro for y'all love sharing it and turn thumbs up. Walk Him Down said, how we want attention, but he moved out once his mom took his pops to court.
Right.
Then J. Dot said, Kurt Franklin kid too.
Right. And then that little nigga went and took pictures.
Yeah, Kurt Franklin kid did the same shit.
With enemies.
That's what happens with these celebrities, kids and shit, bro. They start feeling entitled. Like, say you're popular, so I gotta be popular, or I gotta be famous because you famous, but you famous, not me.
Right.
Just take care. I'm content with just being taken care of. My college fund.
Right.
I will expect a car when I turn 16.
That's about it.
And a college fund, and maybe a house. But other than that, I gotta make my own way into this world.
Right.
Because you did that. If you wouldn't have did that, well, I wouldn't have it so fucking good.
Hold on. Let me talk.
Go ahead.
Crondo, that sounded fabulous, and honestly, it was a real statement. You know what I'm saying? But if he taking care of you like that, and then you like, I gotta meet my own man and get into this world, now you sounding like a prince or something. You know what I'm saying? Facts are, you know what I mean. You expose your own man and get in this world. You know what I mean?
No, it comes to how you raise them.
Putting you into a position to motherfucking go ahead and rate yourself.
Bro, spare the rod, spoil the child. I don't give a fuck what I got.
That part.
I got that off my back. So anything, I'm gonna help you out, and I'm gonna give you the game to where you don't have to bump your head as many times as I did.
And he did that for
but
you.
you're still gonna have to fucking get it how it goes.
Remember, I told you the story. I said, listen.
Right. You gotta
and then we gonna go to Educated Beauty. Remember, I told you the story. 50 said 2 weeks when I watched it on YouTube. He had a story about I was walking through middle of Harlem. There was a shop closing down. Shoes wasn't selling. I went to the shop. Said, bro, what's going on? He said, I ain't moving these shoes. He said, I'm closed now. 50 said, how much for the shoes? 50 bought all the shoes, sent the whole inventory to Marcus, told him, hey, won't you open an online shoe store line? Marcus said, hell yeah, Dad, I'm with it, whatever. He sent all the stock down to a storage in Atlanta. He said, I didn't hear back to Marcus till 9 months later, and he was with his mama saying, we want to open up a boutique. He said, you know when this shit happened? Right before StockX and GOAT started. You know what StockX is worth now? $1 billion. Right. You know what GOAT is worth? $600 million. My son would have been in that same category because I put him on making money before that shit hit. He said, I don't care. I will give my son whatever to make him money. But when his mama is involved, that is the disclosure. And that's what it is still to this day. The nigga's 25, like we just all at it. And I was trying to tell Rich that as well. The nigga ain't no baby, bro. Right. You supposed to have a cap. All these millionaires and billionaires that we know, their kids got a cap. And most of them we've seen, they got money. Their kids make money because their parents have put them on making money. as well.
And the real reason why he don't mess with you little nigga is because you took pictures with Supreme's son. You was around Supreme other people.
So that's the real reason.
And guess what?
Hold on, dude, you ain't gotta yell into the mic.
You shot.
No,
your dad got shot 9 times because of this dude, and you went to his enemies and was taking pictures with his
you're
enemies.
Being disrespectful.
He don't mess with you, bro.
Hold on. Let me piggyback up.
I didn't know that.
That's what I'm saying. That was last week. I said
that. If I was 50 Cent, I seen what his fucking son was like.
That dude.
He looked like 50 Cent when he tried to play that role.
That fucking
the cancer patient
got the same big head.
Yeah.
And then middle ass body. I'm just saying, if I was 50 Cent, I'd have went with my son.
Hold on, Camille. So you just sitting here for as a prop, or you gonna say something?
I feel like a kid.
I feel like this. If he disrespectful like that,
I don't got no
with the
respect.
enemies, my niggas trying to take my life.
Right.
Hold on. I say that again.
I disown you because of the fact that you don't respect me as your father. How you gonna kick it with a man who tried to kill me and taking me away from the earth? I brought you into the earth. You shouldn't even be over there communicating, socializing. If anything, nigga, you should be trying to knock them off.
Right.
Because they trying to knock me off.
As family, I don't kick it with niggas that don't fuck with my niggas.
Right.
That part.
And that's just my niggas. Let alone like my family or my kids or my loved ones and shit. I don't kick it with motherfuckers that ain't cool or definitely try to harm some of my family.
But you know what's the flip side behind all that?
For attention.
And he already know that history. That lets you know right now he had
ill will.
He has a close relationship with his daddy. Because check this out. If he didn't have a close relationship with his daddy, why would he have 2 pictures with them niggas if he didn't know it would hit his daddy personally?
Right. He tried to hurt him.
That's what he was trying to do. He was trying to hurt him.
That's what I'm trying to say. Because niggas like, oh, he wasn't there for his kids. Probably that's bullshit. That's why that nigga got pictures with certain niggas to hit his daddy.
Right.
His daddy had a close relationship with him.
Let me just say this and then we'll move on.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if he wasn't here, I don't think 50 no deadbeat type of nigga.
No, he not.
He did some shit. First of all, his mom brainwashed him.
Right.
So that's off top. On top of that, bro, he's doing sucker shit to where like it make you not want to fuck with him.
Right.
So like on top of that, bro, like 50 is not the type of dude that don't want to be in his kids' lives, bro. But he is the type of dude, and he got a cold ass fucking heart. And once you get on that bad side, it's hard to cross back over. So I understand probably why you don't want to fuck.
But like I said, bro, like I was trying to tell you, Crondo, in the hip hop circuit, people know 50.
Right.
They know his relationship with Marcus.
Yeah. Right.
He rolled with Marcus hard.
Yeah, he loves that boy.
Listen, in the beginning of his whole career, Marcus was on the whole circuit.
Right.
He was in the Wankster video. Niggas knew, how Marcus doing. People that know 50 personal know he loves the fuck out of Marcus.
Yep.
So Marcus is
he let his mama play herself.
He know he did. We know that.
All right, next topic, man.
Next topic.
Y'all think Black Lives Matter is a scam?
I really don't know.
I know it is.
Allegedly.
All right. Let me segue into it. One of the owners of Black Lives Matter just bought a $1 million house off the Black Lives Matter donations and shit like that. Mm-hmm. Kanye West called him out, said the organization is a scam.
Is that why he wore the shirt?
And Sharon Osbourne, Ozzy Osbourne's wife, demands a refund from BLM after the $900,000 she donated to them. So how do y'all briefly, Tennille, Corn, Bowden, y'all, how do y'all feel about that briefly? Because we got one more topic after this. Okay. Go ahead. All right, you go first. You go first.
Go ahead, Black Beauty.
Go ahead.
How do you feel about that?
Personally, thank you, white woman, for the $900,000 about to go buy this house. Now, if our community would have donated, but I take it back to the churches. The church starts small, they get their community up, then they get big. Yeah. Y'all gotta look at the churches too, so we gonna blame our churches. You know what I'm saying? We got our pastors out there that's big now, and what do? They go do big shit. I mean, I'm just saying.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? When I get big, I'm supposed to do big shit.
But
so,
honestly,
and
too.
But who owns the churches?
But let's put it like this. It wouldn't have been the same. So if Joel Osteen, who, by the way, he making millions.
He stole money too.
So if he do the same stuff, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure all the people didn't probably donate to him low key, but we're not gonna ever hear about it. Because one thing about it is, they're for their people. Our people need to go on that same level. Because I'm pretty sure if it was our people giving that 100,000, it wouldn't went down like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's Black Lives Matter. She's not a black life. She didn't matter. Right. I'm gonna go by this house.
Right.
This is me.
Double R, what you got to say, bro?
All right. So personally,
I'm sorry.
If that's what they're doing, you know what I'm saying? Why'd you say I'm sorry?
Okay, go ahead.
No, I want to know this. Why'd you say I'm sorry?
I ain't know who's white and Mexican. I want to know.
Damn, that's one
thing. He ain't white.
So I want to make sure.
He ain't white.
I am light-skinned.
He got black hair. He ain't white.
No.
Look at his hair.
No, I am Mexican and everything. That don't mean really shit. But like I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna say it like this. $1 million. Yeah. Now hold on. Let me speak. It's on me. So the movement of what it, you know what I mean, brought attention to like the entire world, and I'm gonna say the entire world for everything that was going on at that point, is not fake. You know what I'm saying? Like making people aware that, you know what I mean, that Black Lives Matter, even Brown Lives Matter, regardless. You know what I'm saying? People of ethnicity, you know, we matter. You understand? You ain't just gonna keep on trampling on us like you've been doing for thousands of fucking years.
It wasn't fake.
What I'm saying? So that movement, you know what I'm saying, and with the people, you know what I mean, hold, it isn't fake. You know what I'm saying? But that whole motherfuckers that are making money behind it and shit, man, fuck y'all, dude. You know what I'm saying, dude? Fucking catch the fucking shift, dude. Fucking, you know what I'm saying, at lunchtime. But like, yeah, dude, it's simple as that. The motherfuckers is wrong as fuck for fucking spending that money. I don't care if it came from white money. Man, we didn't do how much money.
No, that's just her money. They got way more money.
You know
what I'm saying? Yeah, they got way more money than that.
Maybe you wasn't sincere about it though, because that's just like me doing something for you, and then you decide to do something else, and now I'll have a problem with it. But if you would have did what I want you to do with it, I would be glorifying you. That's not how this works. You give from your heart, but don't give it all. So she gave with the intentions of, oh my God, I'm gonna have black people liking me. No. You bought a house.
Well, hold on, because I'm
intentional motive.
Alternative motive.
Alternative.
What alternative motive is Sharon fucking Osbourne actually have?
Why do she care about
because she went live?
Because
but she let it be advertised.
This is like when they tell African babies on the TV, and they be like, donate 29 cents a day, and if you donated 39 cents,
that don't matter. She was black.
It don't matter, bro.
It don't matter.
Listen.
Her heart wasn't pure.
What if it was fucking Beyonce?
But she would have alternative mirrors. That's just like a white woman saying, I'm not racist. I'm black friends. I'm not racist. I got 13 black. I'm not racist. I got 13 black friends.
I got a black grandbaby.
If you know how many motherfucking black friends you got, you racist as a motherfucker.
And if you believe Black Lives Matter, why can't we have $1 million house?
Right. Yeah, it's alternative motives.
All right, hold on. Let me say something. Black lives don't fucking matter. Otherwise, we'd have fucking reparations.
Facts.
Fuck the 900,000. What was the total?
Every
descendant of a slave would have $300,000 or something like that. That's a change. Yep. Fuck the Black Lives Matter shit because that's just a symbol. That's 300. Shit, I ain't getting shit. But the point I'm trying to make is the BLM shit is a fucking hoax. She sent that money, you got, motherfucker. That's what your ass get. The bitch bought a house with the shit. The big ass house with the shit. And a horse. Motherfuckers, she bought that shit, bro. Like, you paid for all. You and Ozzy Osbourne paid for all that shit. That's why I never donated a dime.
Never.
And on top of that shit, cause shit, give me some motherfucking money. I'm blacking out and I got a life. So at the same fucking time, hey, you know, like what my you know what I'm saying? Like super black and I got a life.
Hey, we the blackest motherfuckers up here. All Black Lives Matter.
So she got. Don't try to get the money back now because they're not giving it back. You can't ask for a donation back.
No.
Right. It's a donation.
Donation.
Yeah, number one, dummy. It's a donation. You ain't getting no donation. It's called
AKA finesse finance.
Right.
Hey, hold on, real quick. I want to say shout out to the chat. Y'all been popping tonight. There's some funny ass shit in there that I'm reading and shit, dude. That shit.
What it say?
Man. Keep it up.
A1 said. Let me go. A1 said gaining clout with the ops. That's dead. Welcome down said D-boy voice. What's not 100,000?
Keep going.
B. Crosby said, teach a class on how to moonwalk in church shoes.
Stupid.
What the fuck?
Pyro said, LOL, Corn Dog laughing. B. Crosby said, Corn was the first student in Chrono class.
How to moonwalk in church shoes.
J. Dot said, it's people playing on the emotions, capitalizing it off tragedy. D. Crosby said, D. Bolden boycotting the amusement rides. He said, they heist discriminate.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, wow.
Get him, Brandon.
I'm dead.
J. Dot said, life should matter. It should be more than a race or a color. Corn Dog laughed. Walking down said, that's 900,000 was at the end of the year. Tax write-off. That's what it is.
That's
what I just said.
And that's why it wasn't even a million.
It wasn't.
Right.
Real
Yep,
shit.
that's why.
Hold on, it must have meant something to the bitch because she asking for the money back.
Cause
Capped,
greedy.
bro.
Write it off as a fucking tax write-off. You're not getting that shit
Nah,
back.
Her plan didn't work, nigga, so she
Like,
pissed
The
the fuck
government
off.
like, nah, y'all get that shit to BLM, dog. We ain't writing you off for that,
I mean,
dummy.
You're not getting that shit back, bro.
I mean,
They don't want to give nobody
You
reparations.
just invested
And I'm
in
gonna go
the
back to that. They don't want to give nobody reparations, but they just gave Ukraine $13 billion.
Hey, but if you
Make
want
it
me to
make
be
sense.
brutally
Okay, go ahead,
honest,
Paul.
I'm talking about brutally honest.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in certain movements. So do I believe in the Black Lives Movement? As far as the movement go, and as far as the people out there marching, pushing the cause, yes, I believe in that. But do
Yes,
I
what I said.
believe in the organization behind Black Lives Matter? No, I don't. It's just like any organization.
It's ran by crackers.
No, listen. It's just like any organization you already are a part of. If you go to church, I don't
It's
give a
owned by
fuck if it's
crackers.
TG Jakes. I don't give a fuck if it's that. What's the white dude you said?
Joe
Joy Austin. I don't give a fuck who it is.
Hold on, we'll make sure we
The
give you a
government
donation.
owns the church. So it don't matter what none of them niggas say. They can make all the money they want. But what do? They go buy a mansion. TD Jakes got a mansion. So he a scam too. Straight up.
Hold on, hold on. Let me put it
I like TD
All
Jakes.
they-
though.
they-
He ain't no scandal like
Let me-
fucking
let me
Joel
square.
Ortiz.
That nigga getting checked.
Oh, Sting.
Let me put in clarification. No, let me put in clarification because I said something.
You look like you could be a pastor on Van Buren.
I probably come to the house of hoes. You know,
Come to the stand, ho.
I'll give you a taste of my blood and wine. And then open your mouth, sister, so that way I can get it to my body.
I try to do it God's way. Now I gotta do it 27th Avenue way.
You know what I mean?
Do it God's way.
Right.
The truth is, though, you look like you should be bouncing for me and shit. But to be clarification, is this like with the BLM, like the mood, like it's like Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the spirit is nice when everybody feel that way. You know, your kids feel good and everything like that. But and Santa Claus and the whole, Black Lives Matter. You know what I mean? Means something to these people. You know what I'm saying? But the fact is, the corporations are getting the money, the toys, the this, the this, the this, the that. That's the back end to the BLM. You feel me? And it runs just like that. It's just another holiday, another scam, another fucking, hey, we gonna hit you and take. Even in the chat said they taking advantage of some tragedy and then making some money off it. Which, let's be honest, the oldest business quote was, when there's blood in the streets, buy real estate. Facts.
It's facts.
Yeah, it's facts.
Look how they did old boy that died in Minnesota. I can't breathe. Not everybody want to sell I can't breathe shirts.
That part.
Quit.
Nipsey
And
Hussle.
then bootleg them.
And then bootleg. And then when Nipsey died, everybody want to make
Crenshaw.
Nipsey shirts.
And then bootleg them.
I mean,
Right.
it's
How
facts.
you gonna be from Crenshaw and you in fucking New York or Arkansas?
We got two more topics. How y'all feel about Draymond Green punching what's his name?
Oh, that was a great punch.
What?
And I wish Rich was here.
Hold on. I need backstory.
I
Do
need
the backstory.
Rich.
Do the backstory.
So at the practice, Jordan Poole and Draymond Green is fucking exchanging words and shit, bro.
Jordan.
Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole.
And Draymond Green is
P-O-O-L-E.
exchanging words and shit to each other.
Which
Which fucking, and
P-O-O-L-E.
so all at the same and shit, bro. The nigga walk up on him, bro, and fucking drill him.
Fire
on like lightweight slitty.
First of all,
Lightweight slitty.
First of all, I got.
So
yeah.
let me pass to you.
Yeah,
Let
bro.
me finish.
We need a video.
He lightweight
video.
slid him. Now my thing is, Draymond Green's a sucker in my opinion. Because LeBron done talk shit to you.
Right.
All these other real niggas done talk shit to you. You ain't swell up on them.
Yeah.
But you want to swell up on a little youngster.
your teammate
on your teammate, probably that you know that you can probably whoop on in series. That's bully shit. You no, but you don't get no stripes.
No,
for fighting a battle that you already know you can fucking win.
Right. You see,
you understand? You understand what I'm saying, bro? That nigga Draymond Green is sucking in my opinion.
Okay, man. Jordan Poole is a Milwaukee native, man. I'm from the Mill. He is. He went to Germantown High School, played basketball with my little cousin, man. My little cousin played ball with him at Germantown.
You're sucking, man.
We got some slick. Hold on. We got some slick ass mouths. We got some slick ass mouths, bro. We got some shit.
Shrek donkey face ass boy.
We got some slick ass mouths. We got some shit that'll make a nigga go 10. We broke ass nigga, cat mouth ass nigga. We got some slick ass shit. But in the contrary to what you saying,
don't tell me about to take up for him.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. What he did, that's some hoe ass shit, like you said. You wouldn't did that with LeBron, nobody else. And the overall morality of it, y'all just won the championship. I'm gonna say it was something personal. I'm gonna say that for one reason, because I'm a basketball fan and all that. Draymond Green just got married this summer, my nigga. He had LeBron, a lot of his former teammates there. Jordan Poole was in Europe. Jordan Poole wasn't at his wedding. I think it was some personal shit behind the scene.
Again, that's
behind that
bitch shit.
That's what I'm flip side. That's what I'm trying to say. It was some personal shit. Because Jordan Poole wasn't here. Jordan Poole was in Europe.
Personal or not? Does that justify him?
No. You a whole ass nigga with your cat mouth, litter eating box ass nigga. You a trash bag, my nigga. Listen. Did you see the meme?
Custard cuz.
You a whole ass nigga at the end of the day. You a whole ass nigga at the end of the day. But Matt Burns put up a thing Up in Smoke because him and Stephen Jackson got a podcast.
Right.
He was like, just seen the homie Jordan Poole. He good.
He got it, that nigga.
He got it and all that shit. He said he ain't fucked up. Quotations trying to say he ain't smashing the
and then he apologized. Draymond Green apologized.
But he a whole ass nigga like that because he pulled that shit when, remember, he cried to Kevin Durant to come over there. Then when KD left, he was trying to trash bag KD when he left because he has BT. I call it bitch tendencies. Draymond Green has bitch tendencies. Mm-hmm. I can't respect a nigga with bitch tendencies at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You emotional, all like, you whole ass nigga. Like, I don't respect that shit, my nigga. You a bum ass nigga.
I see where you come from.
We'd have to run that fade right there. Let me go. Yeah. We're going to line it up.
Yeah. But listen to this, though. Listen to this. Because I was watching the video myself.
He's total, man.
No, he is. It was clean as fuck, too.
Listen, my bones jumped.
But listen to this, Crondo.
My whole spirit came out.
Say we do know each other. We is teammates, whatever, but we like brothers. Sometimes we argue up some shit, whatever the fuck. But guess what?
You put your hands on me.
No, not even put my hands on you. But listen to this. How do we know that Jay Poole didn't say something to him first? Like,
he don't matter. He put his hands on him, though.
I'll whoop your ass.
But he put hands on him, though, bro.
You know what I mean?
Come on. You just answered your own question. You listen.
You asked me a question. Let me answer it. You say something personal, I'm straight up fucking call you out. I'm not just gonna fucking swing. I'll do a nigga in the street. I don't know like that. You say something stupid, bow him in your mouth. But
I don't think he did that though.
No, I think he did.
Bro. I don't think he did.
Think he bumped his gum?
No, I don't think he did. I think he told that nigga, look, I'm sick of your shit, nigga. I'll whoop your ass.
I don't think he did that.
He said, say it again.
Like I said, he was on that bitch tendency shit, bro. He was on that bitch tendency. Like you said, listen, Corn. We didn't been here. We didn't have plenty of arguments.
I know, bro.
We didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to this.
That nigga was on some bitch tendency shit.
I understand where you're coming from.
He was on bitch tendency shit.
The only reason why I'm just saying there could be another way that this happened. I think it was personal, like you said, to a certain degree. But listen to this. When you shit talking on a motherfucker, sometimes niggas take it too far, because I'm one of them niggas that done took it too far before and start talking shit when I shouldn't have. And when I thought about it later, after everything
did you get physical with it though?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is after I thought about it,
I probably should have just backed down when I had the chance because I wasn't paying attention to the warning signs. And when you're young and dumb and you're not paying attention to the warning signs, boom, you're gonna bump your damn head. So guess what? What I'm saying is, if I'm sitting there, we've been talking shit all game, but then you start to get serious, but I'm just like still egging you on, trying to egg you on. And that's what probably Draymond was doing at first, being friendly. Like
but Draymond older than him.
I know, but listen.
He just got married this summer too.
Let him finish.
Get to the point, man.
He trying to be cool with the little dude, but the dude just was like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. I don't gotta respect you, nigga. I'll whoop your ass.
I don't think he said all that. Because Jordan Poole honestly looks soft. And that's why he's a hell of a ball player. He's a hell of a ball player.
The nigga played ball in Germantown, bro.
It did look surprising.
All I hear, Corn, is you saying that motherfucking men are emotional.
That too, but at the same time, you gotta understand this though. If you sitting there talking shit, after a while, if I say something personal or whatever the fuck it may be.
But why you letting it affect your money?
But listen to this.
At the end of the day, I'm about my paper. Like fuck with a motherfucker.
It is.
What, he got fined?
No, because right now Golden State is trying to. Because listen, that was the flip side.
Oh, they trying to trade him out?
No, the flip side behind all that is the argument because he's up for negotiations for his extension, for his contract. No, the flip side because he's up for negotiations for his extension for his contract. So
how we know they didn't set him up that way?
Him, Jordan Poole, they're all trying to get their new extension contract. So now the argument that Golden State is, do we want to take Draymond still on or is he a liability?
Again, all I hear
like
is that men are emotional. Why you finna let some emotions fuck with your paper? My bad. Go ahead.
Brandon said MJ stole on Steve Kerr back in the day.
Hard.
Pot Roast said Tim Gaines can't open his eyes to save his life. A1 said he didn't keep that same energy with Tristan Thompson. No. He's supposed to be a vet and leader on the team. Poole finna get that bag.
He is.
All right, RG.
And then Brandon said, if you want to know the scoop, ask Ram. He the official laundry man for the Warriors.
All right, keep reading.
Then he said Tim Gaines used to be the mascot for it. Ram put him on.
Shit, I ain't being fooled.
Tim Gaines looked like the fucking Denver Nugget mascot, huh? That leopard.
With the leprosy.
Hey, that motherfucker make $627,000 a season.
On you right now.
Yeah, he make more money than a WNBA player.
Right. Come on, Tim. Come on, bro, because you looking slouchy in the bench.
I'm high, nigga.
Come on, say something, Richard Pryor.
Hey, man, boys, that basketball shit. Whatever y'all think about, I don't know about that shit. That's why I don't really speak on it. So,
okay.
Yeah,
speak up, Richard.
I don't really know about that shit.
He stole on a nigga.
He did.
I think that nigga's lame, bro. And I feel like if it was gang shit, we would have been like, hey, bro, either y'all run that fade right now,
right,
or we gonna reprimand both of y'all.
Right. He was on some hoe ass shit.
Oh, you know how that's how we get down.
That's how we get down. Y'all run that fade, or we fucking both of y'all up right now for fucking up the vibe.
Hey, the flip side is Kevin Looney on their team too. Kevin Looney from Milwaukee too, man. So I know them niggas had that little talk back to back, like, bro, that shit ain't
calm down, director.
That shit, he like that shit.
Until I get to talk to you.
He like that shit. He like that shit ain't finna fly, bro. That shit ain't finna fly, man. Because at the end of the day, he gonna get some reparation behind that. It's gonna come out later on in the season. But when you fucking I tell you, it's three type of people in the world. People that see the whole picture, the half picture, not the picture at all.
It ain't no emotions in the factual.
No,
the fact it ain't. The shit is. I done played basketball and sports, and sometimes you do fight your fucking teammates. Right. But at the end of the day, you at least you call a motherfucker out like, yo, what's up?
You shove a nigga pushing there.
You shove a nigga. No, he pushed him first.
No, he punched him.
No,
he cleared him, bro.
Poole pushed Draymond. Draymond got his face,
but Draymond punched him, bro.
He pushed him out.
He could have pushed him.
Once you push him, you fire on him.
Right,
that's
it.
Put
your hands up. Come on, now.
No,
that's anybody who fight.
All right, no, I ain't. You fight.
All right,
I'm playing sports. Yeah.
You pushing a nigga push you. Hold on. A nigga push you and you push him back.
No,
nigga.
All right, keep quiet.
I didn't, bro.
Nigga push me, nigga. We fight now. You don't put your hands on. I didn't push you.
You right,
and I don't push niggas.
I graduated from South Division.
We're going there, bro.
South Division High School, bro. I went to Suave House back in Milwaukee. Suave House, South Division High School. It's been done Latino, bro. Like a motherfucker that pushed me before, but I just want to run from them nigga, man. Like you whole ass nigga. Yeah.
Hey, Poole, I'm gonna be the first one.
But that was still me. That was also still me at the end of the day. Age 17. I'm still reacting off of emotion on top of that too.
Like I said, y'all emotional.
Man, that nigga Poole deserves
it.
Emotion.
I'm saying at 17.
Let me say something. So back in the days, you know what
Basic
I mean?
started.
I'm about as old as Crime Dog shit, you know what I mean? I don't live through whatever.
Double R, you lying like
back in the days, there was no emotion. There was no saying nothing.
Nothing
like that.
Double R,
I've literally been in the scrap on 67th and Bethany. Because the dude looked
Did you have the thongs on?
I looked his way.
You had the slides on.
What up? What up?
And it's
right
on.
In the middle, in the the middle way where you can turn. Got them fucking going and getting down, dude. You know what I'm saying? And so they ain't no emotional.
But that was like back in the day.
Right there, yeah. I'm with her. Back in the day, it was so different.
Niggas kept it vague.
Yeah, it was so different back in the day. That's why they can't fight with their hands. They got these guns and shit.
Right.
Because they just oh my god, they don't want to
I'm gonna kill you on Instagram. That part.
Right.
I'm gonna go to Facebook Live and kill you.
And it is emotional because if I cannot be like, okay, we gonna square up right now. If I gotta go take the Sam out to huff and puff and go get my chest all up, go get a gun, it is emotion involved. Like emotional as hell. Like it's just what it is. Like it's just so sad.
Culture Currency, what's happening, bro? Salute to you as well, man.
Yeah,
and that's a great point. That's a great point. I just feel like, man, them niggas shouldn't be you teammates, bro. You're supposed to fight the other niggas.
Right.
So like at the same time, man, like do it correctly. You know what I'm saying? Like do it correctly, man. But it definitely ain't no emotion involved.
How?
Niggas is not.
Anger is an emotion. Anger is an emotion.
There's a difference between anger and passion.
Fuck that. You and I finna fuck up my money, period. I don't give a fuck
how. Not fucking up no money. That's not a game.
They are.
It's a practice.
Yo, Bowden just said that they fucking up their money right now. Like, yo,
I don't Bowden said it don't mean it's right.
That's facts.
Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck how much I don't like you. I don't care about you. You're not finna fuck with my money. I'm finna keep it cordial and keep it pushing at the end of the day. Because now the fucking people are looking at you like, look at this sucker ass nigga.
Hey, if you push me, I'm sorry.
That nigga Brandon said J. Poole brought a push to a push fight.
Like I said, Poole was talking shit. Talking about fuck you, nigga.
Bro, that's elementary shit. I don't push shit. I ain't pushing niggas since like second grade. After third grade, we just start firing on niggas. Like we just addressed it. We not pushing, bro.
He ain't talking. He was just talking.
J. Poole soft, bro.
I don't know, bro.
I'm telling you, J. Poole soft, bro.
They obviously were having it as a words exchange. What's the name? Green got in Poole face. Poole pushed him. Once he pushed him, he slid him.
Right, I went up too.
You see the chat?
And it was clean.
Yeah, I'm looking at the chat. J. Poole brought a push to Poole fight. Manion King says, salute to Charleston White for exposing the fake gangsters. Walk him down. Says, walk him down says, some people ain't for sale, though. Just because you are doesn't mean everyone puts the bag first.
That part.
Charleston White is exposing niggas.
He is, though. He pulled a nigga. I said he pulled a nigga's whole card.
We double back.
Nah, we're not double back.
We're not double back. What's the last one?
Last topic.
All
right, last topic. Let me go to
we doing good right now.
Let me know.
All right. So,
briefly.
Hot take. In 2022, Memphis ended Atlanta's 20-year reign as the hottest city in rap.
That was bound to happen.
What? Atlanta?
Yeah.
Memphis ended Atlanta's 20-plus year reign as the hottest city in rap.
For 20 years?
For 20 years.
But who's from Memphis?
Glorilla.
Who else?
Who is that? Is that
Young Dog?
Elite Chopper?
Young Dog.
King Glock.
T Glock.
I have no idea.
Triple
Yo Gotti.
3-6. Who else?
Yo Gotti.
Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti.
I know who that is. Yeah.
Who else?
Hypnotized Minds.
No,
that's it. That's
Country
it.
Black.
No.
M8 Bar MJG.
No,
they don't count. Nigga, you bringing up the niggas we used to listen to.
We talk about. I know, but we talk about in the hip hop way. Let Chrono talk. Okay, Chrono. And then I'm gonna go on there and chime in.
They don't want to let me talk, bro.
Go
It's
ahead,
that dark skin shit.
And all I do is speak
I'm a
the
dark
truth.
skinned nigga, man. Fuck y'all.
Hold on. Let me just say off rip before you go ahead and get into it. I don't really.
Young Dolph, thank you. Young Dolph, Juicy J, NLE Chopper, Yo Gotti, Pooh Shiesty, DJ Paul, Moneybag Yo, Gangsta Pat.
Yeah.
No, those are old niggas, but
they relevant.
Glorilla.
She
arguably the hottest one of the hottest.
Is that 9?
Black youngster.
Black
bro, I don't listen to her, but she's one of the fucking hottest in the game.
Please hold on. Go back through it again. One more time, please.
Yeah, Jazzy Faye.
Go back. No. Go back through it one more time, please.
Memphis is
where
the blues and jazz
Big 30.
come from,
No. Go back through it again. Go
Big
back.
30. That dude, the other youngster.
Listen,
hold on. The other youngster, Big Scar.
Right. No. Go to the beginning, please.
Yo Gotti, Young Dolph, Juicy J, NLE Chopper, Project Pat, Pooh Shiesty, DJ Paul, Moneybag Yo, Gangsta Pack, Big 30, Al Capone, Key Glock, Glorilla,
Jazzy Faye.
But those are
Jazzy
we talking
Faye
about.
Always count.
No, y'all missing the point of the topic is we talking about 2022.
No, I'm saying that. I know.
Right.
14. That's 14 motherfuckers. That's relevant in the hip hop game.
Right.
2022.
Right.
That's
Jessica
14.
Dime.
That's relevant in the hip hop game, bro. They are the new movement of the South.
When it's they city's turn, it's the means the whole city. It don't matter what generation you come from, the newer, the older, it don't matter. It's counted as the whole city. It's not just the new niggas from Atlanta. You can't be Atlanta without Kilo. You can't be Outkast without Kilo. You can't be none of that.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. It's the whole city. You got to count the founders.
Who the fuck is Kilo?
And the new ones. You know what I mean? Go look him up. If you don't know who that is, you need to look him up.
That means it don't matter if I gotta look him up.
Yeah, he does. Because if you go to anybody that's in Atlanta, that's your favorite rapper, like Future or any of them, they'll tell you who Kilo is. Then you got to be from the city or living in the city to know who that is. Just like you ain't gonna know certain people in Arizona when you come in.
All right, so hold on. So Corn, you're for.
I'm for the Memphis movement.
I'm for the Kilo and all that things Tory Lanez.
That's where blues, jazz, and all of that come from.
Hold on, no. I'm asking 10. What you think? You think this is true?
Fuck that.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
They for the last 20
Are your eyes
years.
open while you're talking?
No.
They did no. They said they broke the last 20-year
record of
Atlanta
running shit.
Holding
Memphis runs hip hop. That's what they say. Memphis runs hip hop.
One at a time. We asking 10.
Yeah, I agree with it.
Yeah, what's going on?
And Young Dolph is still the king.
Hold on. We're going to
Rondo. Some whole different shit. They like, hold on.
Bondo, let's go, baby.
What do you think? It's true?
It's true, bro.
It's true.
I'm in the fucking I listen to now. I might not listen to all them, but I watch the forecast and the stats of shit. And who's popping and who's not, bro.
Me too.
And I may not like
you watching the hip hop stock market.
And I may not like or listen to everything.
Right.
But at the same time, bro, Memphis done took over this fucking year, bro.
Right. They took over everything.
Yeah, they do got a lot of upcoming artists.
They took over this year,
got
bro.
a lot of upcoming artists.
And I believe that it is true. They broke the run that ATL had on the hip hop culture.
Yeah.
But it's still South. It's still the South.
Right.
Yeah,
we know
Yeah,
that.
but to me, it's still the South. But as far as
Is that because all these ATL rappers is old that once was the shit?
I agree with you, sweetie, on that.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I would
because possibly though.
But who's new from there?
The only motherfucker is Lil Baby. That's it. Just
Where
Lil
is
Baby.
Lotto from? Is
Lotto,
she from
Atlanta. Lotto from
Lotto is just
Lotto.
It's just Lotto and Lil Baby. That's it.
Okay,
that's not it. It's
Atlanta.
Migos still popping.
Okay, that's three. Who else? That's
Bro,
just three.
they album hard as fuck.
That's just three. Who else?
No, they from Atlanta.
Hey, just like Chrono
Who else
said,
though?
he
Who else?
pays attention to the
Chrono.
stats.
Migos, Lotto, and Lil Baby. Who else? That's it.
I'm sure there's more. I just don't know.
No. I think that's valid,
Hey,
bro.
listen.
every region always gets the money ball. The money ball started out in the East. It went to the South in like 1998, 1999.
No, it went to the West after the East.
Okay, it went to the West. Then after it left the West, it went out here to the South. When it got to the South, it was in 1998.
I would say, hold on, a more accurate view. It went to New York, came out west, went to New Orleans. And Cash Money in it. What do you mean? No, you can't run me fast, cuz.
1995, nigga, Atlanta, Outkast, nigga. When Outkast said the South got something to say,
they were the most popular group.
Hold on,
they weren't the most.
Outkast won Group of the Year, 1995.
I understand that.
Listen, 1995.
Hey, hold on a second. So,
nigga, the South took off.
Hold on, so Atlanta rappers.
The South took off in 95.
Atlanta rappers right now on the list on 2022. You got Gucci Man. You know what I'm saying? You got Future.
Right.
You got Migos. You got Lil Baby. You got Rich Homie Quan. You got Lil Jon.
Rich Homie Quan is not valid.
Hold on, let me talk.
And Lil Jon is not valid.
Let me talk. 21 Savage, Lil Yachty. Jermaine Dupri's on there? Damn,
no, they're not valid.
Lil Scrappy Gunna.
Lil Scrappy ain't valid, bro.
Are you
gotta do 2022.
You said that's 2022.
No, let me tell you my 2022. So I got Lil Baby, Future, Young Thug, 21 Savage, Migos, Gunna, Gucci Man, Lil Yachty, Playboy Cardi, Lotto, JID, Money Man. I don't know who the fuck Finn, Lucci. Young Nudie.
This the fact.
The money ball travels everywhere, though. It travels everywhere.
Oh, y'all,
New Orleans, it was in Atlanta.
Bro, you niggas is not tapped into the new shit. Y'all niggas is still listening to fucking Suave House and fucking Tila and
I listen to PR.
Mexican Sugar Free and shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey. I ain't saying I like the classics. I fucks with the classics. All I'm saying is I fucks with the classics.
You
don't even listen to Drake.
Man, nigga, you still listen to Baby Drew, nigga.
Go look up that.
That's Drew Down.
I listen to
Drew Down. That's why I hate
Baby Drew.
Oh, Baby Drew.
Right. That's not
you already know where I'm going at. I'm sorry. Yeah, Drew Down. And
I'm good though.
Yeah. Can you feel it?
Let's do that.
Hey, I seen the YouTube video. I seen the YouTube video. This nigga bottom bitch was visiting this nigga in the lock in jail, right? He was still talking like that. She was like, Daddy, you good up in here? He said, bitch, you need to make something happen real quick for a real nigga. Yeah. I'm like, is this nigga in skit mode?
How y'all feel about Sugar Free getting married?
Niggas is capping on it.
They roasting the shit. It looked like some big back white bitch.
Sugar Free getting married.
Pimps don't marry.
They don't marry, but they get old and they need investment.
At 65,
65, nigga.
He ain't that old.
He's 60.
Bro, that's old.
Is he that old?
Yeah, he's old.
He can get a Social Security check right now.
Nigga old, bro.
And still
I don't think he that old.
He gets Social Security for $3,500 a month.
Social Security right now.
He getting money from rapping still. He still getting money off music, fam. He's not. Yeah, he's still getting money off music.
He's still doing shows and everything. Don't get it twisted. He's still doing shows and everything.
Throw your cup at
Sugar Free is still relevant. But I don't hate the brother for finding love after the game. You know,
it took him 65 years.
Hold on, I'm gonna let you speak now, Corner. This your lane.
I don't hate the brother for finding love after the game because guess what? He'll tell you himself. He not in the game no more. He not on the streets pimping no more. He pimping on tracks. He ain't pimping.
He found love after the game.
That nigga 52, bro. He 52, bro. He 52. Nigga born in 1970.
If you watch this show, I don't even care if you don't. Shouts out to your brother. Salute. You already know what it is.
Church.
52 years of living, nigga. He found love.
I give you your props, Sugar. You know what I mean?
Why is niggas clowning him for getting married, bro?
He's 52. He's supposed to be married.
Because he was a pimp.
Right. He's supposed to be married at 52. He better be.
Hold on. Can I?
Too Short got married.
Hold on. Can I? Yeah. Can I come in? Too Short got married. Hold on.
You better be married at 52.
Hold on. Can I talk?
And pimping.
Everybody knows that Snoop Dogg portrays himself to be a pimp.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That he's in Dogg world and everything.
Not as much as the mother nigga.
No.
But I mean, regardless, like, how are you hating on Sugar?
But you can't compare Snoop to Corey. Hold on. No. Time out. You can't compare Snoop to Sugar and Too Short. Them is real pimps, especially Sugar. So the white girl that he probably married is probably his bottom bitch.
Sugar a real pimp? You know this boy?
Everybody. I know a real pimp that.
No,
sir.
You know real motherfuckers.
That man is a real pimp.
Disappointed you that you thought were celebrities.
Nah, sir, that man is a real pimp.
Coming to the game is known as a pimp.
Sugar free motherfucker.
I met Sugar Free in Pomona. Yeah, I met him in Pomona. He got bitches. He a real pimp. And I'm saying the white bitch y'all talking about, I'm pretty sure it's his bottom bitch. He is. Real shit. He way realer than motherfucking Too Short. Too Short, 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
I'm gonna go back to what Corn Dog said. You really think he's still in the streets right now?
Hell motherfucking yeah.
He's still hoeing. Still pimping.
Hoeing, he ain't hoeing, he pimping.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
On the charges for pimping right now?
Bro, that shit on the internet now. Nigga, that don't.
It's called internet pimping.
The industry never died.
With the times, man.
Man, during COVID, bitches was still hoeing. Like, why would you stop? Hell yeah.
That nigga still got his hoes from the 90s.
I'm telling you, that white bitch that he about to marry is bottom bitch.
It don't matter.
Me neither.
Why? Is that giving up the ism?
Hell no. Hell no.
I just literally said
that's not giving up the
hell
ism.
No.
Magic Wall was married.
She understand what the fuck is going on.
You can't pimp on your girl, pimp on your wife.
That's his bottom bitch.
Slim was married.
How the game go?
Let's be honest. Hold
on. And I ain't never been no beef. I ain't never been no
beef. Regardless.
Listen, let me talk briefly. I never been no beef, but I know a lot of.
You're not supposed to marry.
You're not supposed to. You're not
or
supposed
get them pregnant.
You're not supposed to. You really technically not even supposed to be fucking them like that.
You ain't supposed to fuck your bitches, bro.
Right, you really not even supposed to be fucking them like that. You fuck them and give them a little reward, but you're not supposed to be fucking them like all the time and shit like that.
You ain't supposed to fuck that bitch at all, my nigga. You're supposed to fuck that bitch mentally, nigga, but you ain't supposed to fuck her.
All I'm saying, man, is I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't see why niggas is clowning them. But at the same time, I could see why a real P would fucking clown.
I feel like the man is probably getting married. Hold on. Maybe he's getting married because he getting old and he needs somebody to run his stable, which is that bottom bitch that he marrying. And that's the one that he trusts because that's the one that's been down with him 10 toes deep for all this time.
Just like Ice-T. Coco been down with him.
Ice-T is a joke.
And that's what happened.
That's what happened.
Hey, you be nice. You be nice to Ice. You be nice. Hold on, you be nice. You'll get the ice.
What about that? What you gotta say about that? Yeah. He the king of
clown. No, fuck he not. Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, hey Trey, I agree. Sugar Free was a real P
before he died.
Iceberg Slim is an author.
Iceberg Slim was a real pimp.
He was a real pimp.
I know he was a pimp that turned into a snitch because you shouldn't be writing no books about shit.
The game should be sold.
Respect the real shit.
The game should be sold.
Writing books about shit.
Respect the real shit.
He said the game should be sold, not told, and he sold it.
Man,
he sold it.
And he told it. And he told it. He sold it and told it.
He sold it and
told it. Sold it and told it.
Iceberg Slam.
I don't think anything wrong with him getting married. I just feel like maybe he's getting older, and at the same time, the nigga's already old. He probably done had a 30, 35, 40-year run.
Right, he was 52.
Yeah, he probably had a 40. He probably had a 35-year run of the ism.
Hold on.
So it might be time to retire your jersey.
Put it this way. Would you respect this nigga at 52 pimping still?
The bitches ain't got no choice. But let me tell you this.
Fillmore Slim pimped till he was like fucking 70.
I'm just saying, would you respect? Would you be like, nigga, your old ass need to be married with a motherfucker?
Hell yeah, them hoes can respect him.
Man, pimping is in that nigga, man, so he never gonna quit the game.
I forgot what it's called.
Pimping is in it, bro, so he never gonna quit. He ain't gonna quit.
It was on this documentary.
But you say what, bro?
He even said it on YouTube.
You ain't gonna quit.
He ain't gonna quit.
But you can flip it in different perspective.
You might calm down and throw it on the radar.
You flip it in different perspective.
This is exactly what he said on YouTube and the documentary. He said, look, I'm at an age right now because they asked him. They said, "Are you still pimping? You got hoes on the street, whatever." He at first he was laughing at first, and then he just went ahead and told you the real. He said, "Let me just be real with you." He said, "I really don't got that many hoes on the street like that walking no more."
Bishop ain't getting married.
No, listen. He said, "I'm not into
to that no more. I pimp on tracks now. So he said I pimp on wax.
Exactly.
So I'm not pimping in
real life. Gorgeous Dre.
He said you can't
Gorgeous Dre.
When you rob a bank, are you gonna admit that you robbing a bank?
He said I'm never gonna stop being a pimp. He said I'm never gonna stop being a pimp. It's in my blood. He said, but I'm not gonna
figure out.
But tell me this: how you gonna knock the man? How many of these lame ass niggas here marry fucking hoes? Like real shit. You know the bitch smashed your homeboy. You know the bitch smashed everybody in the motherfucking neighborhood, but these bitches still getting married. So what's the difference?
Don't matter.
What's the difference? It's just
the
like
difference is.
But hold on, it's just like the topic about would you marry a fucking what did you call it?
I don't know.
The OnlyFans bitch. The OnlyFans bitch. It's the same shit. It's just a different perspective of pimping and hoeing. It's the same shit.
Now, hold on. This is one of them occasions where the woman's not doing it right.
I'm weak.
I mean, they found him a hole that he like.
I think it's hard.
Recite the lyrics.
But you can't make a whole housewife.
No, that's not true. Hey, y'all to see ministers get saved.
We got. Hey, I love that song. Corrupt. Shout out to Corrupt Streets as well. That's a classic song. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, man. Good conversation. Salute to y'all. Comedy show tomorrow, man. Tap in. Cash App Chronomatic or pay those $25. You and
Brandon, we going on a date. This the best date. It's free. Y'all got a free pass tomorrow. Free whatever. Shout out to Queens World TAC. Shout out for putting on the event at the lab, man. And yeah, we out. Peace and blessings.
Breathe.